Hi, and thanks for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card. Here's two of the same card. We made these last night at our September Facebook workshop. Come to think of it, I'm filming this and we made it last night, but probably by the time it's on my blog, it might be just a little bit later. At any rate, this is one of the projects we did at our September Facebook workshop. If you would like to come to the workshop, where we do have a lot of fun, I demonstrate projects, there's door prizes, and I just make a few general announcements about whatever Stampin' Up! Has going on in the world. You are certainly welcome to join us. I would make sure that you like my Facebook page. There's a link on the YouTube video right now for you to click and pop over to my Facebook page and like it, and that way you won't miss out on the next event. Okie doke. Let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this card is I'm going to create the tag that's going to go in the center of the card. I have a 2-inch strip of Whisper White, just scratch cardstock. I'm going, oops, sorry, that's the piercing side that I use. That's why I mark it piercing side, so I don't forget. All of the holes are a dead giveaway. And I'm just going to, oops, make sure, yes, stamp this at an angle. There we go. And then I'm going to take the scallop tag topper and I'm going to slide this right in. It is exactly 2 inches. The scallop tag topper does a little bit better with just under 2 inches, so it's a little tight, but that's okay. It definitely still works. Gives me that nice little scallop top to it. And then I've given the black ink just a second or two to set up. It's kind of rainy outside today, so I wanted to give it that chance. And I'm going to take my witch, which is from the Spooky Fun stamp set. This phrase is from the Seasoned Sweets. Sweet Seasons, sorry, but S-U-I-T-E, sweet. I'm going to take my witch and stamp her right there. And then I'm going to take my snips, because it's a quick and easy cut, and just cut right along there. All right. Now, to add a little bit of fun to the tag, I have a bow of the baker's twine that comes in the holiday catalog towards the back where the Halloween stuff is. It comes in gray and black and pumpkin and black. If there's any of the products that I'm using tonight that you want to see, you can scroll to the bottom if you're looking at YouTube, or on my blog, just scroll underneath the video and you'll see links to all of these products. So I'm just looking for the next available glue dot here. I'm going to push the ribbon into the glue dot. No, it doesn't want to do that, so I'm going to give the glue dot a little start, and then again push the knot into the glue dot, and there we go. And then I'm going to put this just above the top of the scallop so that it's got a good surface to stick to, and it's right there at the top. Then I'm going to bring in the Halloween enamel dots to add even more color to this. I'm going to take my snips just to get it off, because there's a glue dot under these. Oh, there we go. And one. Of course, they're not being cooperative. There we go. One. Oh, doesn't help if I push it down on the scissors even harder. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, 3. It's always a good idea to use an odd number. It works better with your eyes, and a triangle of some sort is always a good thing to aim for. All right, so now we have our cute little tag. I'm going to set that aside. I have the base of my card. I have 2 pieces of white. This one measures 3 3/4 by 5, and it's going to layer on the black that measures 4 by 5 1/4, which will in turn lay on the card. Then I also have another 4 by 5 1/4 white that's going to go inside. But what I need for both of those is a piece of my grid paper that I'm grabbing real quick and folding in half, because I'm going to add washi tape to these white layers, and I want to make sure that the washi tape is nice and level. So for the inside of the card, I'm just going to line up a line on the washi tape with a line on the grid paper. Then I'm going to look towards the bottom and find a line there. So now I know that this is straight. And then what I can do is grab my fast fuse. Make sure this is, yep, this is the inside. 1, 2, 3. Layer that on the inside of the card. All right, now I have it stuck down but good, and I still have to stamp. So this is going to be rather bold on my part. Usually don't like to assemble the card before I'm done stamping, but that's where we're at, so we're going to go with it. I'm taking the pumpkin pie stamp pad and the Happy Halloween from the Spooky Fun stamp set, and 1, 2, 3. Whew, look at that. Looks beautiful. All right, good. So that was successful. Now I'm going to close this up and set it aside. We are truly done stamping now. I'm going to take the white piece that was 3 3/4 by 5. I'm going to anchor it with some purple towards the center. And then I'm going to take the other spools of washi tape and spread them out a little bit. There we go. And there's 2 spools in this set that have a black base. So I'm going to put one at the very bottom. And then I'm going to put the polka dot above the purple. Oh, shoot. There we go. And I'm just watching for a grid line to line this up with, so the grid paper is straight. It might not be exactly proportioned in terms of how far apart each strip is, but there's a good width between each one. There we go. Okay, so now I can bring my scissors in just to kind of help get it started lifting. Washi tape is a temporary adhesive, so it's not something you want to, you can decorate a box with it, but don't use it to keep the box together, because it's not a strong enough adhesive for that. But it definitely has enough tack to it to hold things down and make them stay in place. So there we go. Now I can take my fast fuse on the back of that. Remember, when you're using fast fuse, the key is to not press down very hard, because if you push too hard, it tends to clog up the delivery of it, and then you have to sacrifice some just to get it going again. All right. So now we have the front of our card. Oh, and I definitely should give credit where credit is due. There's a demonstrator friend of mine named Julie, and she is the inspiration for this card. Hers was slightly different, but certainly not enough for most people to tell, and I definitely appreciate her creativity and that we all copy one another to get through. All right. So there we go. Voila. Now this would be a great card to mass produce because it doesn't take that long. You could do each layer in, you know, on an evening. You could make a bunch of tags, and then you could washi tape a bunch of layers. You could do the inside and then put them all together. Generally speaking, I'm guessing your Halloween mass production is in the like 30 to 50 range at worst. Nothing like your Christmas range. So this is definitely one that you could use to mass produce and send to all of your friends and family members for Halloween. So thank you very much for watching. Again, remember, if there's anything that I've used that you'd like to order, there are links below the video, whether you're watching on YouTube or on my blog. And please take a moment to like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and definitely watch what's happening on my blog. Have a great day.